Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on? Charles Macro here today. Back again, man. Salute to the elite fam. Hope everybody is doing well. Peace, blessings, prayers up to you and your loved ones. Today on this stream, guys, we're going to take a look at the brand new competition for Fishing Planet that's coming out. The brand new Call of the Wild, the Angler. Um, it's supposed to be coming out very soon, guys, and I wanted to discuss it with you guys. So if you're watching it later, or if you're here with me on this stream, guys, we're gonna talk about it. I want to get y'all opinions, y'all feedback. Hit me in the comment box. Let me know what you think about this one, guys, especially my Fishing Planet players. Y'all gotta let me know what you think about this new title that is about to drop before the end of the year, guys. And it looks really good. It looks like we finally got some competition. Okay, if you're a Fishing Planet player and you've been saying to yourself there are things that it needs, or you were concerned about the microtransactions, or feeling like you couldn't progress like you wanted to, some competition is about to release, guys, and it looks serious. Okay, they put out a dev video. I'm gonna give you the link down in the description for the dev blog. They really talked a lot about the game. I went through it, took a lot of notes, and I'm gonna talk about that. What I saw. We're going to look at the trailer if you haven't seen the trailer. And if you've watched some other footage on it, I haven't watched any other video other than the dev blog. So if you watched some other people that have discussed it, I'm sure they already have. Yo, chime in. Let me know what you think about the game, okay? And if you're ready to play it. That's what I want to know. If you're going to play it, if you're ready for it, because it's a lot of good aspects to this game from what I've seen, guys. All right? Let me holler at everybody in the stream. And if you don't know, come through the streams for Fishing Planet, for whatever we playing. Come on through, man. We'll probably fish a little later as well, but I had to discuss this. I was going to just do an edited video, but I wanted to talk about it with you guys, man. You know how we do. What's up, Dentonia? What's up, Drive By Joe? What's good, fam? What's up, Caden? What's up, Wolf? What's up, Caden? We got two Cadens up in here. C Caden and K Caden. Yo, what's up, Jay? What's up, Everett? What's going on? What's going on, Jacob? Hey, you won your football game. Congrats, congrats. That is what's up, man. How's everybody doing today? How has your weekend been? Hope your week has been well and all of that, guys. So I'm going to jump into it. I ain't going to make this one super duper long, but we are going to go through a lot of the key things with this game, Call of the Wild, the Angler. If you have not heard, the developers from Call of the Wild, the Hunter Call of the Wild, and the Call of the Wild Classic, they have a new game they've been working on, man. Kept it under wraps, and it is about to drop, guys, and it looks crazy, okay? So, Call of the Wild, the hunting game, is a very deep, in-depth game. They got some microtransactions and a few things going on, but it's a really very good game, beautiful game, great mechanics. So the developers of that game, they're serious, expansive world. They don't just make games and then they disappear, all right? They're a true, tried and true developer, and they come with some real stuff, man. Ever say you just got a lot better now that you watch the Charles Macro stream. Hey, that's what's up, man. Really appreciate you being here. Appreciate everybody for stopping through for the stream. So we know that this game will be around for a while, at least in a few years. It's not gonna be one of those like cash grab. It just comes and goes. Okay, so it's from the creators of Call of the Wild. They say it's a genre-defying fishing experience. Explore a vast atmospheric open world in search of the perfect fishing spot. Okay, this one's open world, so you get to explore just like you do in Hunter Call of the Wild. If you're not familiar, go look up Hunter Call of the Wild, and you'll see the way you actually explore these reserves and you hunt in that game. They're using the same model and mechanic for this game, where you actually explore and you can fish. There'll be all types of lakes, ponds, all streams. It might be rivers. You're gonna go all over the reserves. You travel by foot, by car, all of that, and you get to fish, guys. So it's just like if you were in your city or wherever you from, and you like to go different places. If you take a trip, and then you might be at a park, you might be at a pond in your neighborhood or somewhere locally, and you get to throw your rod out. You bring your tackle and your gear with you. This is what we have right here. So these are some of the the shots of the game. And again, I'm gonna go through some of my notes that I took. I mean, look at this. This is the way it's gonna look. Okay, in Hunter Call of the Wild, you actually have these. You have lodges that you can display your trophies that you can buy, but you also have these like camp houses or lodges that are spread throughout that you can like sleep and cycle time and things of that nature. So this game is gonna have similar mechanics. Right now, they said in the beginning they're not going to have the trophy lodges, but most likely it will be coming in the future. All right, feel the thrill of fishing. You battle largemouth bass, mountain whitefish. Now, they show some fish. We're going to look at some of the fish. They were tight-lipped about all of the fish, but if you go look on the Steam page, you'll see that they have more fish in pictures. So I want y'all to help me look at some of these fish and tell me if you can tell the species of the fish. I knew most of them, but it was one or two that I was guessing at. All right, explore vast open world, become a master angler. They're gonna have all types of gear, rides, reels, lines, etc. And you can share this with friends. Now, the one thing is we know in Fishing Planet, we can fish with friends, but we can't get on the boat and things of that nature, okay? There are gonna be some things in here. It's confirmed that they have in there that we can't do in our favorite game. So, yo, I'm telling you, this is looking crazy. So again, y'all gotta chime in and let me know what y'all think about it. All right, so you can go to their page. This is Call of the Wild, or COTW, theANGLER.com. You can go here and you can check out the information that they have on the site when it's coming. You can subscribe and they'll give you updates. All right, so I want to look at the trailer real quick, guys. So we're going to check out the trailer together. If you haven't seen it, we're going to watch it right now, all right?
What is it about your hobby that keeps you coming all the way
Man, look at
out
this.
here?
Look at this.
Is it the freedom?
Let me turn it down a little bit on
Search of
on my
that
speakers.
perfect spot. You've made your own path through these hills. Tasted the fresh
Wow,
water
look
of
at
our
that.
lakes, our rivers.
Look at that.
You've been on the water with friends at sunrise and helped the locals long past sunset. But you just keep coming back.
Okay. Yo. They got the
At this
Jeep.
spot, you got
Look
a
at the
pretty
boat.
good idea what's lurking beneath the surface. But there's only one way to find out.
They say it's a nice fishing mechanic that they've been working on.
Write home about or the one that
Ooh,
gets
now that's a
away.
pike right there, or a pickerel.
That feeling is what gets you hooked.
Hoo-hoo.
That whether it's your first time or your 100th time, you never know what you're gonna catch until it's caught.
Ooh,
Call of the Wild.
the angler. Wow. Yo, go wish list this on Steam. It's coming, guys. It is coming. Yo, we have to watch that again. We'll probably watch that again before we get up out of here. Yo, that looks dope. So let me see. So this here, you can look this up if you want to watch this in depth. I'm not gonna watch all of this, of course, but this is the Call of the Wild, the Angler Q&A with the game director Rushy. So their community manager was basically interviewing the game designer, game director, and asking a lot of questions from the community. So they're already engaged in what the community wants for this game, and they're already delivering a lot of information on it. All right, so one of the things they discussed, or I'm gonna go through a few things they discussed. One, it is a standalone game, right? It's not gonna be it's not gonna be like DLC or an add-on to Hunter Call of the Wild. It is, oh yes, it's coming to console. It is coming to console, but it's coming out for PC first. He did say, if I heard correctly, it will come out for console most likely this year as well, but it's coming out for PC first. It could be next year, but it's definitely coming out. It's going to be coming out for PC. It's coming out for console as well. It could be next year, going into the beginning of next year, but it definitely is coming out for consoles. They already have that in the works. So again, it's open world fishing. You ride the open water, you fish with your friends. It is coming out later this year. So go ahead and wish list it on Steam and prepare for consoles in the future. All right, now one of the things that they discussed was what sets this game apart. So I'm gonna let the game designer tell you. We'll check this out real quick.
What is going
The
to set
rest of
this
this,
apart from the other fishing
go
spots?
look at it and check it out.
Well, I think there's a couple of things which help set us apart. And first, I think is our atmospheric open world, which you're going to be able to traverse either on foot, or you can jump
Open
in the water
world.
and use a boat, or use an off-road
You can
vehicle
use a
or
boat.
drive around. So it's very easy to kind of get around and find that perfect fishing spot. And next, I think, is just the sheer beauty of the nature, that visual splendor. I think that we've been able to kind of recreate inside the game. So I think, being inside our reserve, you're just going to love spending time there. And then our fish species, I think they're going to stand out because we've been spending a lot of time and effort to make sure that
He's
they
saying the
each have their own
species
unique
stand
traits
out.
and behaviors, and of course different size and weights, of course, which will lead to, I think, what will be quite an immersive and engaging fishing experience. And then I think finally, my favorite element is the freedom. It truly is up to you how you want to approach this game, with either the gear you use or where you go to find the best fishing spots in the open world.
Yeah, awesome. I mean, looking at the trailer, the beauty is just something. Oh, I think it's industry setting, really. Like people think Call of the Wild is pretty. This is a much newer game, so you guys are gonna love it. It's fantastic.
Now, just like he said, one of the things they really were talking about is a new engine. It's an updated version of the engine that they're already using. And so it looks way better than even Hunter Call of the Wild. And as you saw with the trailer we just looked at, like it is a much it's even more beautiful, as they say, when you look at the game, man. It's much more in depth, and the systems that they have for catching the fish are supposed to be over the top as well. So again, I'm really, really ready to see if it's gonna be that type of competition for Fishing Planet. Now they said there are going to be a lot of species. The only ones that they confirmed were bass, mountain whitefish, musk, bass, and mountain whitefish. But as you can see from right here on the Steam page, go to the Steam page and look at this if you want to see it. You see pike. That's either a pike or a muskie. I'm pretty sure that's a pike, but it's one or the other. You got perch, trout. One of those looks like rainbow trout, channel catfish, and then this last one right here, y'all tell me if y'all think this is an asp. Is that an asp? I thought it might have been a steelhead, but I believe it is an asp. But let me know in the comments what you think it is, guys. These are the fish they have right now, but the game director was saying that they're gonna continually add new fish to this game. They said that they're gonna have a different system similar to Hunter Call of the Wild, where rare fish or the range of fish are like diamonds. I believe it'd be like bronze, silver, gold, and diamonds. But he specifically spoke about diamonds. Now I don't know if it's gonna be the bronze through gold, but I'm gonna assume because that's what we have in Hunter Call of the Wild. They said it'll be bait fishing and float fishing, bait floats, spin fishing as well. Those are going to be all of the techniques. They're going to have bait casting rides, spin rides, float rides, the whole nine, and they're going to have lures, all types of tackles, everything you would expect, different hook sizes, the whole nine. You'll be able to customize your gear, your hats, your jackets. He said boots, Wellingtons. For you to go in the water. We may actually be able to walk into the water a bit and find better spots. So again, these are things that I'm looking forward to. Let's see. They said what would set it apart is the fact that you can traverse on foot or on a boat. Now, what he said about the boat is you can have up to 4 people on a boat with you. Okay, we can finally fish with others, with our friends on the boat in this game. Up to 4 different people can be on a boat fishing together. We can ride, we can cruise, and there'll be multiple people in lobbies together fishing. You can see what other people are catching, give people tips, the whole nine. Like, it's gonna be crazy, guys. If the fishing mechanic or the catch mechanic itself is good, if it lives up to what Fishing Planet already has, and I just gotta compare it to that, we know this is going to be a dope game. I've played a lot of other fishing games that have come out: Ultimate Fishing, Sim World Fishing, Euro Fishing, which is by the same developer, basically the same game reskinned, and they still just didn't really compare to what Fishing Planet offers. Even Russian Fishing 4, which I like that game, they really got too DLC heavy. So we want to see what this game has to offer, but it looks like, especially with what this developer has under history and their track record, that this is going to be definitely a comparable game. It's going to be some competition, guys. So let's see. They said they're gonna have challenges. Um, they'll have different types of challenges, missions that you can go. There'll be different people in the game that you can go talk to in the store, in the shops, and the game warden, I believe. They'll give you different missions that you can go and find. The game is also going to be catch and release. You won't actually catch and keep the fish because they want to be sensitive, to to nature, and be respectful. So they really took that into consideration, and so it's mainly catch and release. I mean, it's still a game, so it's not like we catch them and take them home and cook them. But just so you know, it's going to be a catch and release game. Now they really are big on the community, so they want to know what we want in the game. So they're going to be listening, paying attention to what people put in forums and what they discuss, and even doing polls to see what we want to add to this game once it releases. Again, you can play solo with friends. They say it's going to be ever evolving, so they're going to continually update it and add to this game, guys. Don't worry about it. Oh, now the worlds are big. They're open. The first one is going to be called the Golden Ridge Reserve in North America. It's going to be 64 kilometers squared. 64 kilometers square. All right. So it's going to be pretty big. The playable area will be like 24 kilometers. I'm thinking that'll be what we can really fish, but it's going to be huge. You can explore it. There are going to be points of interest, all types of things that you can discover that'll probably put more money in your pocket too. All right, vast network of interconnected waterways, vistas, varied biomes, POIs, etc. All right. The multiplayer is going to have 12 players in a seamless multiplayer environment. So 12 players and 4 of us can get on the boat together. You can play it solo if you like, but you'll definitely have those different options as to what you can do in the game. You can see what people care. They said you can either share or show. It was hard to understand that word he used specifically, but vehicles. And it's going to have crossplay, guys. We'll be able to play with each other on different formats. Once they release everything, it will have crossplay. So I know in Fisher Planet, a lot of times we want to play together when you're on PlayStation or Xbox, Steam, and we can't. This game will have crossplay. Starting out, it'll be Steam, Windows, and Epic. And then with the console, it should have it. That hasn't been confirmed, but it should have it as well on the consoles. I have to check back because he said it was crossplay all across the board, so it may be consoles as well. That's what I'm hoping. That is really what I'm hoping. They say the engine is the latest Avalanche engine, and it's a major visual upgrade off of Hunter Call of the Wild, as we were saying. And again, they'll have fictional brands. They're gonna have brands brought into the game, but at first they'll be fictional ones. And then they're looking to, do deals and bring in real brands for the clothing, for your gear, your tackle, etc. And again, many missions and challenges. They will have a ranking system. The spawn behavior will be based on water temps, altitude, population, and it is an entirely reactive environment. And so real life fishing will apply. If you a good angler in real life, what you know is supposed to give you an advantage in this game, being able to spot and tell where the fish are, where they're going to bite, how the weather is affecting it, and the whole nine, man. They really have it, and it's going to be an in-depth game as to what you can do, guys. Like, from the way they selling it, I believe it, and from playing Hunter, and I like that game as well, I believe it's going to be a good game. I think the only thing that's really probably going to stop it, again, is the fishing reel mechanic, and how serious or how crazy the DLC will be. That's what I'm wondering, and if you really have to spend to play it, or if you can just enjoy the game without spending a ton of money. I'm with supporting the game, but this is going to be a game that costs. It's not going to be free to play. So if I buy a game, they definitely should have enough in it that we get our value. Some argue that Hunter, even though you buy it, there's a lot that should have been included in the game. You still have to spend a lot on microtransactions. Like you don't get a vehicle or an ATV. You still got to pay extra money for that. If the game was free, I could understand it a little more. But the fact that we do pay, there should be a lot included. So we'll see how that go. I think that's really going to make a difference. Again, fishing gear, spinning, bait casting, match reels. You got your lines, your hooks, your rods, all of that there. 4 in a boat. And they'll have rare fish coming, but none at launch. But that's going to be a thing too, where they have these rare and special fish that we can go for, guys. All right, so what I'm gonna do real quick, again, this is the website. Go check out the website, COTW, theangler.com. We're gonna check out for you guys who are just jumping in, we're gonna check out the trailer one more time. No release date, no release date quite yet. But they said before the end of the year. So it's what, June, July, August, September. I'm assuming September, October-ish. They probably not gonna push it to the end of the year. I'm hoping around then, but there's no specific date yet. They just said before the end of the year. So let's check out this trailer one more time, guys. We got to take a look at this.
What is it about your hobby that keeps you coming all the way out here? Is it the freedom? Wandering in search of that?
I mean, it does look really, really amazing. Like, if the gameplay matches the scenery,
You've made your own
goodness.
path through these hills.
Have a little local pond at your spot you can go fish. What's up, Turk? What's going on?
Our rivers. You've been on the water with friends at sunrise and helped the locals long past sunset. But you just keep coming back. At this spot, you got a pretty good idea what's lurking beneath the surface. But there's only one way to find out. Whether it's the one you write home about or the one that gets away.
That's a big pike or pickerel or muskie.
That whether it's your first time or your 100th time, you never know what you're gonna catch until it's caught.
That's that dude with the voice. He be playing like cowboys and stuff. I can't think his name. He got the serious mustache game going. Yo. Yeah, go wishlist that, guys. Go wishlist that. So look, what I want y'all to do, man, again, let me know in the comments what you think. Are you going to play this? Are you going to pick it up? Are you going to wait and see? I got it on my wish list. When it drops, I'm going to get it. I'm going to play it. You know, we're going to check it out and stream it in the whole nine. And if it's as good as it looks to be, as it's anticipated to be, yeah, we're gonna do the hot spots. We're gonna talk about the mechanics, figure out ways to catch what you're looking for, man, and really go in depth into the game. It will be coming on console, Chief. But it's gonna release on PC first, and then it will release on console later, you know, maybe a month or so after. And again, there's no specific release date yet, but they said by the end of the year it will release. All right. So yeah, I'm ready. Cause guys, once we get this, if you get it, we are going to fish together. We can get in the boat together, ride together, fish together. That's something that you can't do in any other game yet. So we'll be able to do that in this game, man. And I cannot wait. So again, man, hit me in the comment box. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff as well, man. But again, let me know if you're going to play this, what you think about it. And you know, right now it's speculation. We won't know till we play it. But do you think this will be real competition for Fishing Planet? You know, do you think they finally have someone that is going to push them to continue to make the game better and even implement things that we've been asking for years? For you guys like me who have been playing Fishing Planet for years, is this going to be the game that pushes them to implement things that we've been asking for years now that have not been put into the game? You know, I don't think this is going to be fly by night. Like, I think this is going to be real competition, but we'll see. We'll see for sure. They haven't discussed the price yet. That'll be coming in the near week. So as more updates come, I'll drop videos as well. I just wanted to stream this, and I'm gonna do this sometimes. You know, we'll do that as well, just streaming it and talking about it. But I'll probably do some videos, just some news update videos as more information releases. All right. So yeah, man. If you guys are hanging around, I'm gonna go take care of a couple things, and I may jump on and we'll fish a bit. If there are any other games you want to see or talk about, new games that are releasing, and you want to do a dive into it like we doing right here, let me know, man. Drop that in the comments. Drop that in the chat. Let me know, and we'll discuss other titles. I'll do this more. I saw a build of a Superman game, but I think it was a prototype. I don't think it was a real game, but it looked amazing. I wanted to discuss that with y'all as well. So we might look at new games that are releasing. If there are other games you want to see on the channel, just playing and streaming in general, let me know, man. Hit me in the comment box. I always appreciate y'all feedback. Let's see, Turbo, big competition for multiplayer boat angling, especially if they add a variety of fish. It's game over. Hey, I agree, Turbo. Like, it's gonna be crazy if they can add those elements and if that fishing feels right. They said they've really been studying. They've been talking to anglers, pro anglers, anglers with tons of years of experience to get the mechanics right. They've been really studying fish patterns, spawn patterns to get it right so that we really know the differences in the feels of the fish. And again, if you're a angler, if you really know how to fish and work spots and find bass and catfish and walleye, perch, whatever you're looking for, if you know how to find those fish, they said those real mechanics will be in the game. And they're really pushing to give this a real experience, but still make it fun and give it a game experience. I know they're gonna have to balance that, but the realism is gonna be there if you're a real fisher. It says it will come out on PC first, but later it will be released on console. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. Look, man, I can't wait. I can't wait. I am ready for something. Again, something that's gonna challenge, what we play. Competition is always a good thing, man, because it pushes us to produce the best product. It pushes us to produce the best product. So I know it'll push the other developers to continue to produce the best product because they don't want to lose all the people that are engaged. And one last question: are y'all gonna play both? You think you'll play both? Do you think that one may end up superseding the other? Like, say this game is really legit. Do you think, are you a person that, they're like, you be on the fence, or you've paused or cut out playing Fishing Planet as much because you wanted a little more? Do you think this game would do that for you? Again, we just talking here. It's just speculative until more information comes out. Maybe a demo will release, but I really want to know what y'all think about that. You said, no cap, you fish in real life. Never like Fishing Planet until you seen some gameplay of mine. Keep up the hard work. You stay in tune. Hey, appreciate that, Turbo. Appreciate that. And glad to know that the videos helped. If they help, because I do enjoy Fishing Planet. There are things I wish that it had in it. There are certain elements that I would tweak a bit. But all in all, I think it's a decent game. But I'm glad to know that my vids helped and helped your experience with playing the game, man. Really do, man. So appreciate that shout out, too. Appreciate that shout out. You said you'll honestly play both games. You grown up in the Deep South, enjoy fishing your whole life. Hey, that is what's up. Hey, me as well. Before we go, I'm going to show y'all a couple of my catches. I shout out my fam because I had a fishing trip for Father's Day and really enjoyed it. Caught a lot of fish on the boat. Went up here to one of our local big lakes that we got. It's a real well-known lake in our area. And I got to do some boat fishing. And I do a lot of local pond fishing, going out and whatnot. Like I say, with the family. So, yeah. Show y'all one of my catches real quick before we get up out of here, guys. And yeah, y'all definitely come in, tune in, join us. And yeah, we gonna have a good time, man. I'm gonna show y'all your boy what I what I caught, man. Let's see, Call of the Wild, the Hunt series you did enjoy. Okay, so you'd imagine. I agree. I think it's a pretty good game as well. So I think they're gonna do these devs make a good game. Let's see, you in the Deep South. Yeah, like I said, I'm in the Deep South too. Well, no, you in the Deep South. I'm in the South, more on the east, but we South too. But I know if you're in the Deep South, you're more in the middle. But I'm the same way, man. I definitely enjoy fishing. You mean since the game coming out later, it'll probably be better. Like with the graphics and things, may be a bit better. Yeah, I agree. Let's see. So go ahead, sub, drop a like. Absolutely. Look, this is one of my last big catches. Check out your boy right there. I had the Lokes on. Good. That was a big bass that I caught the day after Father's Day, man. And again, thank you to my fam for, making sure that I went and had a good time fishing, man. Got to get on a boat. I don't get to do a lot of boat fishing. It's usually off the bank, man. So getting on a boat, that was a good experience. Hopefully one of these days I'll be able to afford one, man, and we all can get out and boat fish and do our thing, man. All right, guys. So yes, again, hit me in that comment box. Y'all let me know if y'all need to see this. But this is the trailer, Call of the Wild, the Angler, the official reveal trailer. Go check out this trailer if you want to see more. Show you the sites you need to check out. Steam has some information. You can wish list it on Steam. You can see pics. Get some info there. If you want to see this dev Q&A in its entirety, it's about 40 minutes. They give a lot of good information. I took notes, and I may still do a recap video just to talk about the notes in this for you guys that didn't get to watch it. I'll just do all the highlights. I really took all the highlights and took good notes on this. You can see that. And COTW, theangler.com is the website if you want to keep up here. That's a dope picture. And you can see shots as they update screenshots. This is the trailer once again. A lot of the game features. And they actually have where you can subscribe and they'll send you updates as the game, as more game development comes out, the date is released and things of that nature, man. So again, I am ready for it. I look forward to playing with you guys on it. We're going to get in here and catch us some biggins. We're going to get out here and explore this open world, man, and really enjoy this new game, all right? So again, hit me in that comment box. Let me know what you think, what you going to do, and we'll keep it updated, and we'll discuss it as this game develops, guys, all right? Let's see. Turbo say you from Florida. You love the bass fishing. I'll see you next time. All right, Turbo, you take it easy, guys. Yeah, we're going to go on and wrap it up. We're going to go on and wrap it up so it doesn't go too long. But I wanted to check on this. We'll do more vids like that, man. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe, share. And again, let me know what you think down in that comment box. All right. Again, everybody who jumped in on the stream, man, thank you again. Salute to the Elite fam. Everybody who supports, comes, shows that love. Prayers up, peace and blessings to you and your loved ones. Hope you have a great week, and we will do this again. Look out, because I might jump back on and fish a little bit tonight. If not, I'll fish again in a couple days, man. We'll get on, and we'll get on Fishing Planet and do what we do, guys. All right. Charles Macro, Call of the Wild, the Angler, the new game that we are on the lookout for, man. Can't wait till it releases to jump into it and see how real it is. All right. I'll see you later. See you guys later, man. Y'all take it easy. Again, have a great week, and I will holler at y'all. Peace.